what would you say is your most proudest moment?
I think my proudest moment when I first went out on the Dope Jam tour. This was a tour with myself, KRS-One, Biz Markie, Kumo D, Dougie Fresh, Eric B, and Rakim, and being the only West Coast group and coming on that stage and just tearing the shit down.
Wow.
You know? And all the New York groups were like, and I was like the opener, and I had a police car on stage. I was standing on the police car and wilding, and it just took that across country. And at the end of that tour, all those groups had mad respect. They was like, fuck, you know, this nigga's not fucking around.
Yeah.
And to do that with, you know, coming from L.A., that was a big moment for me, you know, to say, hey, I held my own, and you niggas know about us now, you know?
Yeah, it's amazing for you to be able to, I mean, have this longevity too, after all these years, and still, you know what I'm saying, spit that venom on the mic like you do.
I think once you understand how to rap, once you understand how to compose rhymes, you know, you'll be able to do it forever. That's like saying a sax player, well, he can play the sax till he goes in the grave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A singer will sing till he dies. I don't think you ever have to necessarily stop. You know, the problem is if you get older, you know, rest in peace Nate Dogg today, you know, we just heard about that. When you start getting older, you know, the new kids, they just not familiar with you. You know, you're just out of their, I'll give you a good example. I did an interview the other day with a 20-year-old girl, right?
Uh-huh.
And she said to me, you know, I heard of you, Ice-T. She says, you know, but I'm not familiar. I said, well, look, you know, I made my money when people bought records at the record store. She said, what's a record store?
Yeah, it almost makes you laugh. I mean, it does.
Yeah, she said, what's a record store? I said, well, you know, like Tower. She's like, huh? I'm like, Virgin? She like, huh? She said, you mean like Best Buy? I was like, well, not Best Buy. Best Buy sells refrigerators, you know?
Yeah.
But this is the age we're in. So you figure, like, think about it like this. I've been on Law and Order now going on 11 years.
Yeah.
So if a kid is 18, he was 7 years old when I went on Law and Order.
Yeah.
So what's his reference point to me rapping?
Yeah, that's true.
He has none. Whereas somebody like you, we say, oh, God, I grew up on you. You know we kicked up dust. You have that respect for me. But the kids, they don't know me. They like, you know, who is he?
Yeah.
You know? So it's kind of like, you know, you got to know that if you're making a record, you're more making it for the more mature hip-hop heads. And, you know, thing of it is also the shit I'm going to spit on my record isn't going to be attractive to a 16-year-old kid.
No.
My shit is more adult. My shit is more thought out. It's not as random and crazy as a 16-year-old thinks.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, you got concepts, you got storylines, you got ideas, you got, you know, facts. You know what I'm saying? And, you know.
And experience and wisdom, and that's something that sounds like they parents. So, you know, it's something different, you know. And if I were to rap the same way I rap back when I started, that would be foolish, too.
Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, like, comment, share. Also, go over to UGSforLife.com, download the entire archive, and check out new episodes on Apple Podcasts and Blog Talk Radio.